Banana slam jam.
Hello everybody, I was in a game where I had a really bad start as carry, and what happened was the opponent gave me a lot more space than I think they should have to recover in the game, which I think often happens a lot at lower MMRs. I think it's a hard thing to really comprehend how to properly pressure carries and other weak heroes in the game. So we're going to give some context to the game we're in to make sure you guys understand. We'll go to the net worths, we look at the cores on both teams, we see Venn at the top, and we see PL at the bottom. I just died. I was against an offlane shaker, didn't play the lane amazingly. I'm dead. So I'm level 4.5, and this Void Spirit is coming from the Bounty Rune where he's going to be full HP, almost full mana, and what he sees on the map is that the opponent Pango has rotated to kill the Oracle. So when we see the situation in the game, he's going to want to pressure mid lane, right? That's a very standard thing to do. The opponent mid has rotated. He has a catapult, all the things to pressure. Great. Like, this guy's rank 900 EU. He's not like some garbage player. So great. He wants to pressure the tower. But there's only two candidates for defending this tower. One, Pango, that just got done ganking, who is missing half his HP and a third of his mana, who also represents absolutely no kill threat on the Void Spirit, because he can always just get away. That's really important to note. And then the other candidate is a PL, who's dead, respawning in about 17 seconds, which is honestly about the time it's going to take for this Void Spirit to get back to the mid lane. There's such thing as pushing in lanes, and then there's such thing as pressuring. All of your skills need to be kind of thought about what they do. Do I have skills that pressure? Do I have skills that push lanes? Do they overlap? Etc. Like, is one skill that does both? That kind of thing. For example, on Slark, his ult and pounce are what pressure, like it makes him a kill threat, it makes him scary, but his Dark Pact is what makes him clear waves, so his abilities are different. But in the case of Void Spirit, his best wave clear at this stage in the game is actually his Astral Step, because it's the fastest way to clear the wave. But his Astral Step is also really important to pressuring. It's like, if you're a carry and you see a level 6 Void Spirit and I'm level 4, and the Void Spirit Astral Steps a creep wave in front of you, you feel pretty good about defending the tower. Void Spirit, who could kill you, just wasted like half of his kill potential, right? Because he just used it on a creep wave. So the reason why I was flaming this guy during my game was because I'm a level 4.5 carry, just reminding you guys, reiterating that I'm a level 4.5 carry. He's a level 6, almost level 7 mid, and this is what he does, right? We're going to see it. So he's going to rotate to mid, and he's thinking he wants to pressure this tower, right? Which is great and all. He should be pressuring the tower. But watch what he does. He's going to expend his abilities that would kill me in order to push the wave. Imagine if I were TPing into this lane and I knew this Void Spirit had both his Astral Steps. I'm level 4, he's level 7. I'm scared as fuck. At the most, he should probably invest a Resonant Pulse in order to, like, push the wave a little bit. Right? But the catapult's already hitting. He didn't have to shove it this hard. And now a level 4 PL, 4.5, is allowed to freely defend his tower against a level 7 Void Spirit, who is also like 600, 500 net worth ahead of me. So this is like a really big deal that I'm a recovering carry, and because he's not a threat to me anymore, he's used all of his spells, he's just going to back off and farm. And sure, there are times where it's fine to back off and farm in the game of Dota, but if you're capable of shutting down the opponent from farming, it's almost always the best play. So he almost like intentionally gimped himself from being able to pressure me. He sees that there's a PL in his lane. There is a level 5 PL in his lane. The statement is that you want to push waves. It is really important to push waves. But the thing is, you need to balance pushing waves fast with being a threat. So what I'm getting at here is, if you're a kill hero, such as Void Spirit, that is also looking to push waves, you cannot invest your skills that would kill people to push the wave if you don't have to use them. The point being that he saw PL here, right? It's like, nobody's here right now. If I show up, he should have all of his spells available to just throw onto me, hit me with all of the spells. I'm a level 5 PL, and he's level 7, right? He can totally bully me in the game. but he keeps casting all of his spells on this creep wave. So I'm just loving it. I'm like, oh, thanks. You casted your big nuke on the creep wave. I'm going to go ahead and just farm this now. I'm not scared of you, you know? Like, yeah, maybe I still have to play defensively, but I'm just allowed to defend this tower, right? And he's going to, I believe, do the same thing again, right? I'm not afraid of him anymore. He's used all of his spells. I'm actually a level 5 PL that was debating contesting him for the rune. So this seems like a really small thing, but yes, it looks like he's pushed in the wave, he's gotten himself a rune, and he's going to go gank, but why are you looking to gank when probably the most efficient use of your pressure is literally right in front of you, right? Like, he could just shut down the enemy carry. He could force my team to have to help me. He could take half of my HP off. Maybe I have to ferry a salve out. Maybe I have to go back to the jungle when I'm level 5 rather than get my level 6 from mid-wave. So this was a game that we ended up winning, and there are a lot of examples of what the opponent team did where they prioritized their own farm over shutting down a late game hero like PL. And this is something you're going to see in your lower brackets. And I hope this teaches you guys something. I'm not 100% sure how each one of you will interpret what I've told you just now. I hope you can see, from my perspective, how nice it felt that he did this. I was like, oh, thanks. You're just delivering a creep wave and using your spells that would kill me, so I don't feel afraid of you anymore. It's something that I hope would teach you guys not only everything I've said so far, but you guys can think, you know, when you're farming, who are you afraid of? When you're farming, who are you a threat to? And why? Why are you a threat to them? You know, because this can change. It's like maybe if he has both astral steps, he's a threat to me. So he'd follow me around the map and use 2 astral steps to try to kill me. But maybe he used 2 astral steps in a gank. Maybe he's not going to follow me around the map until his astral steps have come back off cooldown. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's an educational tidbit on looking how to pressure the opponent when you're winning. Thanks for watching. And subscribe, like, comment, etc.